Hi, this is John Mark with Catalyst Connect. This is going to be a quick video on how to use views as well as filters on Zoho CRM to effectively get the lead lists or contact lists that are pertinent to what you are working on. So logging into the CRM here, you'll notice that every module is set up with a very similar look and feel. You'll always have a drop-down in the top left that's called a view, and you'll have your main lead list here, or record list, with various fields being brought in as column headings, and the ability to add new columns or fields to this list view. So let's go ahead and start by reviewing some of the default views that are available. Essentially what a view is a predefined set of filters to all records in that module. So for instance, if we're on the view for my leads, it's simply showing, if I click on the edit button here, that this is a system defined view. It's going to show me all leads that are under my ownership as the logged in user. I can choose to show different fields in that list view by clicking and dragging fields over here. So for instance, if I want to take a look at the city the company is in, I can click and drag that over. And now we see that we have a new column added to this view. If I want to add criteria or create a new view, I'm going to go over here, create a new view. And maybe I want to see all records that are in Arizona. So I can put in a criteria here that the state has this criteria of is AZ, for instance. You can layer in multiple criteria here, and you need to pay close attention to the operators here. You can choose an and or an or. This becomes very important if you layer in multiple conditions. So for instance, maybe we want to have a condition where we want all leads where the state is Arizona or California, and we want the status to be contacted. Well, now you can see that we have the condition that 1 or 2 need to be true and 3 always needs to be true. The way that this can change quite easily is we could say that obviously this would be broken now if we say that the state is both Arizona and California, which is impossible, or 3. Now it's actually going to show me any lead in that list where the lead status is contacted, because of our way that we formatted this criteria pattern. So pay close attention to that, but the views become a very effective way to create filtered criteria and have those filtered criteria automatically saved and favorited to show up at the top of your list. So here we can see that we have our example AZ. I obviously don't have any records with that particular criteria. So I'm going to go back to all leads here, and I'm going to show you how the filters work. So if you don't need to access a particular set of filters regularly, you don't need to actually create a view for it. You can simply do that by doing an on-demand filter where the source, for instance, is seminar partner. So I can go to my filter list, I can click on lead source, and I can specify that I want to see all records where the lead source is seminar partner, and everything will get filtered down for me. So this is a way that you can quickly narrow down and search for records in that particular view. So you can even layer in additional conditions. So perhaps you have a predefined view for all leads that have come in from seminar partners as a predefined filter that's saved. You can then do an on-demand filter to layer on top of that, perhaps, you know, every one that's come in from that particular source and is in Arizona, for example. So the on-demand filters can be used in conjunction with your predefined filters in your lead views. Another feature that you'll end up using quite often is going to be bringing in new fields to see dynamically over here. So if, for instance, I want to sort this list by created time, I can go in here and add in created time and drag it here to show up as the first column in this view. And here I can see that I have these 4 leads created on September 2nd, but perhaps I want to see them in either ascending or descending order. I can click on that column heading and click ascending, and it's going to now sort by created time. This is going to be another very useful feature for quickly prioritizing the leads that have come in today, for example, and seeing the ones that haven't been contacted and quickly sorting them by created time. This same views, filters, and column ordering and sorting is available in every module in Zoho CRM. So it's a consistent way to go through and quickly find all of the records that you're looking for. Thanks a lot, and look out for the next video.